Hello students, today we are going to learn about the basics of coordinate geometry along with the Cartesian plane and various parts related with the Cartesian coordinate plane. To start with this, let us take this example of one room. Say I am standing here at this position. Now, if someone asks me about my position and if I tell my position only with reference to the front wall or maybe the back wall, say for example, if I'll tell that I am at a distance of 5 feet from this wall, then my position is not fixed because I may stand here or I may stand here or I may stand here, which will be at a distance of 5 feet from this front wall. But along with this, if I give a reference of this wall also or maybe this wall also, then my position will be fixed. For example, I am at a distance of 5 feet from this wall and I am at a distance of 2 feet from this wall. Then my position will be fixed. I cannot move into different position. So same thing goes to the point. Now to locate the position of a point in a plane, we need reference of two perpendicular lines where one line will be parallel to horizon and one line will be perpendicular to the horizon. The line which is parallel to the horizon is known as the x-axis, and the line which is perpendicular to horizon, that is the vertical line, will known as y-axis. They will be perpendicular to each other, and the plane containing these axes is known as Cartesian coordinate plane. Here the point where both the lines, that means x-axis and y-axis, meet is known as origin. It is indicated by O and this point is called origin. Now you can see both the axes divide the plane into 4 equal parts. Each part is known as one quadrant, where this is the first quadrant, this is our second quadrant, then this will be our third quadrant, and this will be our fourth quadrant. So we'll start counting our quadrants from here, first, second, third and fourth, which will go in anti-clockwise direction. Now this is our x-axis and this is our y-axis. So one more thing we have to remember, that is x-axis right hand side, this is positive side, and left hand side here it is negative. Similarly for y-axis also, above this is positive part and below it is negative part. So negative part will mark like this and this is positive. Then now in each quadrant the sign of x and y will be different depending upon which side it is taking. Say for example in first quadrant, here we can see x is taking positive part, y is also taking positive part. So the sign of x value will be positive and y value will also be positive. Remember, the first value will be indicated by x only. So here it is plus plus. In second quadrant, as x is having minus and y is having plus, so the sign will be minus and plus. Then in third quadrant, x is also minus and y is also minus, so both will be minus minus. Then in fourth quadrant, x is positive and y is negative, so it will be plus minus. So this you must remember the sign. Here it is plus plus, here it is minus plus, minus minus and plus minus. And if we forget, then we'll see the axis part, and looking these axes we can identify about the sign, whether it is plus or minus, about both the value. Next, as we have discussed that to get the position of a point or to indicate the position of a point, we must require reference of two lines. Here it is x-axis and y-axis. It means we will require two value. So here I have written a and b. Here the first value is the distance that will move from origin towards x-axis. It can be right hand side also, or it can be left hand side also. So the first value will be the distance, or you may say unit, moved towards x-axis, and second value will be the distance which will move through y-axis. So there also it can go maybe above or it can go down, but it will move through y-axis only. So here the name of first value we call it x coordinate, and second value we call it as y coordinate, and they have two specific name also, and names are abscissa and ordinate. So x value we call it as abscissa and y value we call it as ordinate. Please remember abscissa and ordinate, and both of them together we call it as coordinate of a point. So here coordinate of this particular point is a and b, where a is abscissa and b is ordinate, and a is the displacement through x-axis and b is the displacement through y-axis. Now in short, the horizontal line is called x-axis and the vertical line is known as y-axis, and the plane where this x-axis y-axis lies is known as Cartesian coordinate plane. Both the axes divide this Cartesian coordinate plane into four parts, and each part is known as quadrant. This is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Point of intersection of x and y axis is known as origin. Now, to indicate the location of one point in the Cartesian coordinate plane, we need reference of two line, that is x-axis and y-axis, and this is indicated by this ordered pair, which is known as coordinate also. Here first value is known as abscissa and second value is known as ordinate. Abscissa is x coordinate and ordinate is y coordinate. Then this abscissa is the value which moves through x-axis, and ordinate or y coordinate is the value which moves through y-axis. And right side of x-axis is plus, left side of x-axis is minus. Similarly, y-axis above it is plus and below it is minus. So accordingly, the sign of abscissa and ordinate will also be different depending upon the position in the quadrant. Here both are plus plus. In second quadrant it is minus plus, third quadrant minus minus, and fourth quadrant plus minus. The first is the sign of abscissa and second is the sign of ordinate. Now coordinate of origin is 0, 0. Here abscissa is also 0 and ordinate is also 0. Now we'll see how to locate the position of one point in the Cartesian coordinate plane, or you may say how to plot one coordinate in the Cartesian coordinate plane. So this is our Cartesian coordinate plane with x-axis and y-axis. Here x is plus, x minus, this side y is plus and this side y is minus. It is origin and coordinate of origin is 0, 0. Now let us take one example. Say it is 3, 5. To plot this coordinate 3, 5 in the Cartesian coordinate plane, we'll have to start with origin. Now here we need to take some unit. So if we take graph paper, there will be some box where it will already be marked, and those marking we can take as 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit like this also, or if you want you may take it as 10 unit, 20 units like this also. So it will depend upon the value that you are going to plot in that particular coordinate plane. So we will have to decide ourselves what unit we assume in one Cartesian coordinate plane. So here let us take each unit as 1, 1. So here we have 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4, 5 like this. Left side it is negative units. Y-axis 1, 2, 3 like this it will go positive, and below y-axis it is negative. Now to locate this 3, 5, abscissa is 3 and ordinate is 5. So first we will have to move for this abscissa, and this will move always through x-axis. We will have to start moving from origin 0, 0. The abscissa value is 3, that is plus 3. That means we will have to move towards right on x-axis. So plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. We will reach here. Then next we can see the second value of the ordered pair is 5, that is ordinate is 5, which is y coordinate. So this is plus 5. So this plus 5 means we will have to go above, because above y it is plus, below it is minus. So we'll have to start from 3, because from origin already we have moved towards x-axis 3 unit. Now from here we'll have to move towards y-axis taking plus 5. Plus 5 means we will have to move above. So we will have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So looking this 5 on graph paper, it is easy to get the exact location. So here we will move from 3 this way and then we will get this 5 position. So this will be the location of the coordinate 3 and 5. Once again I am telling, we'll start moving from here. First we'll move for the first value, that is plus 3. So plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Then from here we will move plus 5. Plus 5 means we'll go above till 5 unit. And say if it is minus 5, plus 3 minus 5, so we'll come here plus 3. And for minus 5 we'll go down till here. So this will become 3 minus 5. Let us take one more example. Second example, we have taken minus 2 plus 4. So this is x coordinate, this is y coordinate. So as the previous one, we'll start moving from origin 0. So first we'll move for minus 2 through x-axis. So it means we'll have to move towards left side. So from here minus 1, minus 2. So minus 2 is over. Next we'll have to move for 4. So plus 4, that means we'll have to go above from minus 2. So minus 1, minus 2 and plus 4 will go above till here. So this will be our location of minus 2 plus 4. Next, similarly if we see the third one, 0 minus 3. X coordinate is 0, y coordinate is minus 3. So as we start moving from here, 0 means it is neither right nor left, it will be here only. X coordinate is 0, so it's 0 here only. Then for y coordinate, this is minus 3. So we'll have to go down for plotting y coordinate. So 0, then minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This will be our third location, that is 0 minus 3. Now let us take one more example, 5, 0. X coordinate is 5 and y coordinate is 0. So first we'll move through x-axis. We'll start from here. Plus 5, that means plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. X displacement is 5. Y displacement is 0. 0 means it is neither above nor below. So it will be here only. So this will be our fourth coordinate 5, 0. So this way we can locate coordinates in the Cartesian coordinate plane. In the above diagram, we can get the coordinates of point P. So to find the coordinate of point P, first we'll start moving from origin. So we'll have to move towards right side. So 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit. Then after that, to reach the position P, we'll have to go above through y-axis. So 1 unit, 2 unit. That means through y-axis we have moved 4 unit plus 4, and through y-axis again we have moved plus 2 unit. So then coordinate of P will be 4, 2. Similarly, if we need to find the coordinate of say S, then here right side will move 4 unit, and then to reach the position S we'll have to go down. So down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So the coordinate of S will be plus 4 and minus 5. Similarly, the coordinate of Q will be from origin left side, that is minus 6 unit, and above plus, so plus 4. So the coordinate of Q will be minus 6, plus 4. So this way we can locate the coordinates of different point. Thank you.